also went along with the decision. Both had already been targeted by JASWANT Singh post the Lok Sabha defeat for running away from their accountability. But it was LK Advani who took the longest time to make up his mind. Sensing the mood within the room, he was the last one to give his go-ahead for JASWANT's sacking. The deal was now done.
I was pictured as Hanuman who found answers. I'm sorry that today I'm treated as a Ravan.
And it isn't just the party that wants to distance itself from JASWANT Singh and his book. BJP-ruled Gujarat has also banned the book in the state with immediate effect, alleging that it has attempted to tarnish India's first Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's image. A statement issued by the Gujarat government said that JASWANT Singh's book questions the role of Sardar Patel during the partition of India as well as his patriotic spirit, and charged him for trying to defame Patel by distorting historical facts. According to the ban, no one can sell, publish or distribute the book in the state.
Making references about Sardar Patel, especially at the critical time of partition, which are not supported by the facts or documentary evidence, and hazarding certain guests, I think it is an injustice to a national hero like Sardar Patel, and Gujarat would not permit this kind of a book to be sold in the state.
But support pouring in for the expelled leader from academics as well as the legal fraternity. They slammed the BJP's move to expel the leader for expressing his views independently. Here's what some of them had to say on CNN-IBN's Face the Nation on Wednesday night.
Here is a book which is staunchly castigating the Congress, which is saying the Congress created Pakistan, which is saying that Nehru created Pakistan, that Nehru could not accommodate Jinnah, which is why Pakistan happened, and you've expelled such an author. It's baffling.
I'm sorry
Have
that the
you read the
BJP
book?
people are not even educated enough to have read that book.
If anyone is part of a political process, and we are talking of a political process, not a historical process or about a historical body that writes books on history. This is a political party. And in that, when you have a certain... Mr. Jethmalani, I know it might be upsetting you, but I can just make my point, please.
Mr. Jethmalani, this is about politics. It's not about history. It's not about freedom of expression. It's about politics. It's about competitive politics. Elections are coming. JASWANT Singh should have known better.
By joining a political party, you don't forfeit the freedom of conscience, the freedom of thought and the freedom of speech.
I'm not surprised at all. The Muslim League was a completely authoritarian party, and so is the BJP in many respects, a very authoritarian party. And I also understand why the BJP cannot have somebody that brings its nationalist credentials into question. If you have a nationalist past, you can live with dissent. The BJP does not have a nationalist past. They never participated, their ancestors, the Hindu Mahasabha or the RSS, never participated in a single movement against the British.
That's the point.
They've got to prove today that they are nationalists.
The perverse sort of logic. This is perversely the perverse logic of Congress people, and particularly Congress historians who believe they have a complete monopoly.
I'm not a Congress historian, but
you are a Congress historian, Mrs. Mukherjee. There is no way of trying to deny that.
For more on that story, you can always log on to ibnlive.com and express your views. But now for our special series on battling the drought. Well, that's all the news for now, but for continuous updates, you can always log on to ibnlive.com.